Welcome to Sarajevo, Bosnia, named the top destination in 2025 by National Geographic. Here, East meets West with a fascinating blend of Ottoman and Austro-Hungarian influences. During the Bosnian War, Sarajevo suffered the longest siege in modern warfare for almost 4 years. Thankfully, the resilience of the Sarajevo people proved otherwise. Join me, Trudy, on my solo travels and learn top things to do in Sarajevo and why you should visit. Now let's go.
A pigeon just jumped up. No, pigeons are trying to jump on my arm here. So I'm standing in front of the Sebilj fountain, and this is a symbol of Sarajevo. And the legend goes that if you have a drink from this fountain before you leave, then you will return. So I am definitely going to have a drink of water from here because I so want to come back here. All right, filling this up.
I love my Bosnian coffee, similar to Turkish coffee, served in a copper pot with unfiltered fine grounds.
Here's to Sarajevo. It definitely feels like it's going to give me a kick here. I was just in Turkey last year, so it's bringing back good memories.
Sarajevo Meeting of Cultures is where East meets West in Old Town.
So I'm standing in front of the most monumental mosque in Sarajevo, and it was built by the man, I'm writing his name above, I don't know how to say it. And this man, he is from the Ottoman Empire, and he is most known for its urban development in Sarajevo and making it a real significant stopover, crossroads for the Silk Road, actually. The mosque here, we've got the fountain. So the courtyard's really nice here. I'm not going to go in the mosque. However, you visitors are welcome daily. Can I do it with your stove? Yeah? Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Ooh. Thank you so much. And then I'm having the spinach. Right out of the oven. Ooh. So we have we can have the different ones. You said that one's rose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Almonds, pistachio, strawberry, chocolate and almonds.
And then what's that green?
It's pistachio.
That's pistachio. Okay. Ooh, what's that one?
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Do you have a favorite?
The gold one is my favorite.
The gold? What's that?
It's almonds.
And I found out these are called Turkish Delight. So I'm getting a third of chocolate pistachio, chocolate strawberry, and rose. So look at that. Ooh. How much are they?
40 per kilo.
So I'm walking on the Latin Bridge. This is a very significant historical landmark for world history that happened right here in Sarajevo. In 1914, the heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne, Franz Ferdinand, was assassinated, him and his wife, near this bridge. And so many say this was the most significant event that triggered World War I. So walking across this bridge, they have car that he was being driven in. See, right over there, across from the bridge. So I'm sitting in front of the City Hall here in Sarajevo. This is a hugely historically significant building. A lot has happened here. It was here where Franz Ferdinand, before his assassination, he was having a meeting. And then also during the siege, this was a library. And it was completely burned down, and thousands of manuscripts and rare books were completely burned. So it was originally built by the Habsburgs, and it was rebuilt and opened in 1914. It's now a national monument. All right. Right in front of the City Hall, you can come find these. Okay, I wanted to check out the inside of the City Hall. Looks like they have an event coming on here, but I did find out it was financed by the European Union. But it's got the incredible ceiling. I don't know if I can go through here. Oh, that's kind of cool. The lights. So this is an interesting map of the original Yugoslavia, and you can see the Bosnia part here, and Sarajevo, and then Mostar. Those are where I'm going to be going. And I was also, this is where the genocide happened. So. Just past the City Hall is the steps here that take you up to the Yellow Fort, which is supposed to be a great place for sunset. Probably won't be a little bit early for sunset tonight, but I do want to get up and check it out. So let's go. Here we go. Going by a cemetery on the way up. It is quite steep. So right behind City Hall, I found one of the Sarajevo roses, and there's about 200 throughout the city, and these mark where there was an explosion during the siege and at least 3 citizens died. So we got here, and basically it's where the explosion happened, and they filled it with red resin. All right, right in front of the Tesla pub, you can have an opportunity to have a little chat with the spirit of Nikola Tesla. He was actually born in Croatia, spent most of his time in the US, but we've all heard of Tesla at this point, the great inventor. But here he is. So I'm having a little chat with Nikola Tesla about reinventing my life. Words of wisdom from this brilliant soul. Hey there. So Sarajevo hosted the '84 Winter Olympics, and the leftover bobsleigh track is here. And it was also later used for the World Cup, and during the Bosnian War it was used for distillery. So multi-uses, right? So well, we're gonna see what we can see. That it's kind of eerie. There are people ahead of me, but I don't want to be alone on this. So I'm gonna see how far I can go down there before. I know I've seen pictures. They've got it kind of graffitied and everything. So we'll walk along here a little bit and see what we find. Yes. How cool is this? I wonder if these. This is the coolest part. Let's see if I can get these guys to get my photo. Oh, this is so cool. I just met a group of guys that are locals here, and they explained to me a lot about the history and the politics here. It was a very interesting conversation. But look at this. This is so cool. And I did find out this was the mascot for the Winter Olympics, the wolf here.
During the Sarajevo siege of the Bosnian War, the 800-meter-long man-made Sarajevo Tunnel connected the city with the United Nations safe place at the airport.
Thank you so much for joining me. It's been such an incredible 2 days in Sarajevo. I am just overwhelmed. I'm so inspired by the cultural diversity, the resilience of this Bosnian people. It has just been so inspirational. And also to let you know, I just found out that Sarajevo was rated by National Geographic as the top destination in the world in 2025. So in other words, get here before everyone else starts coming, because it's definitely a place where there's not over tourism yet. And join me. I'm going to be continuing south in Bosnia. I'm going to be going to Mostar. So more adventures in this incredible country. So till then, bon voyage.